I've already pre-tasted the wines, but the good part is I get to go back and try them again. So this is the 2017 Monasterio de las Viñas Old Vine Garnacha. They put the designation special selection, and I have to admit this is definitely a special wine. This vineyard is planted at, and I'll do the conversion in feet, it's between 2,000 and 2,600 feet elevation. And normally you think of Garnacha as a grape that needs a lot of heat, and during the daytime it does get warm, but the beauty of this area is that at night it does cool down considerably to maintain a lot of freshness. And we have tasted a number of wines with Lianna throughout the Catariana region, and I have to say one of the hallmarks is that freshness that you get. I mean, it's just not what you would normally think of in generally a warm part of the country, but it's really a beautiful aspect that brings a lot of elegance and finesse to the wines. So in this wine, it is clear. It's about a medium intensity, nice ruby color. It's, if I was to look at this wine and think about other Garnacha or Grenache wines, it could be like a Chateauneuf de Pape that's on the youthful side. And then smelling it, definitely medium plus intensity. I mean, I don't have to get my nose very close. And one of the things that really just jumps out of the glass is lots of red fruit, red cherries, raspberries, red currant, red plums. There is some black fruit as well, black currants, really not, and it's not overripe at all, but there's a brambly kirsch, like for me is really a kirsch is a cherry liqueur. So just wonderfully focused character with that intense fruit. There's just a little bit of an herbal note, some black currant leaf, maybe a little rose petal. And then as a kid, and not only as a kid, but as an adult, I love red licorice, those red ropes. I'm not a fan of the black licorice, but this is the red licorice version in this glass, and it's wonderful. Another sort of trait of Garnacha is the white pepper, which we get as well. Now this wine has a little bit of oak. It's aged for 4 months in French oak, which adds a little bit of vanilla and toast, but the oak is well integrated. It doesn't overpower the fruit at all. The other thing about these vines, it is old vines, 40 plus years. And you can imagine the concentration you would get from vines with that amount of age on them.
Yeah, and that's something typical to the region as well. We have a lot of older vines since it's such an old region. I mean, it goes back thousands of years. So we're able to use those in several different wines, and it really does bring out what you're talking about, all those different characteristics.